American Gun Chick, and it's Gun Day Monday. Shout out to Foo Bar, the world's #1 online virtual bar. More on that later. Hey guys, so I'm out here at Thunder Gun Range, and I'm back at it again with my 43X. So if you guys watched any of my previous videos, I made the big switch from my 43 to my 43X. And today I wanted to do an official review of the 43X. So this is my Glock 43X right here. It's my new carry gun. I like it a lot because I got more rounds, which is huge for me. I feel a lot more comfortable having the extra rounds. I have more of a grip, so my hand fits a lot better, easier to control because I can, get more hand on the gun. In the future, I do want to switch out the sights. I'm not sure when exactly that's going to happen, but that's in the works, so I'll have to do an updated video on that when that happens. But that's the only thing I'm going to switch out, is just the sights. And everything else about Glock I love. So I'm gonna just shoot a little bit and have some fun and get into it and just talk about how I feel about the 43X and the pros and cons and all that stuff. And then you guys should leave a comment down below and tell me your opinion on the 43X. So I got my 3 magazines here. So I carry 2 extra magazines, and then obviously 1 in the gun. So I like having the extra magazines. And really quickly, guys, I want to plug my hearing protection. They're a huge sponsor of this channel. This is the Act 1 Sport. This is what it looks like in the box, and it is memory foam, and it's electronic, and it's super comfortable, and I love using it. So I'm going to be using my hearing protection today. So big shout out to Act 1 Sport hearing protection. Links and discounts below. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do a couple drills here. The first thing I'm going to focus on is my grip and having a nice strong grip, and I'm just going to do double taps, high center chest. So I'm going to aim at the A but above the A, because that would be the high center chest. Just doing double taps, really focusing on that grip, gripping nice and firm. So you guys ready? Slide just isn't locking back when I'm empty, so that's all right. Last magazine, let's make it count. Well, my tap rack is down, we know that for sure. Muscle memory, but okay, let's go see how we did. So that was all 3 of my magazines. I started off slow in the very beginning. I was kind of warming up and just getting the feel for my sights and shooting a little bit. Then towards the end, I tried to speed it up. I tried to go at a pace that wasn't ridiculous, like super fast, but like medium. So it wasn't super fast, but it was medium, just practicing. And missed one right there. This one, it looks like it broke the line, so I think it counts. But this one I think is outside of it, so they're all in the A area. Obviously, I wanted them to be a little bit higher, but yeah. So with my 43, I didn't have a lot to grip onto. The grip was really short. Obviously, it was a lot smaller, so it was a little bit snappier. But with this gun, it's a little bit bigger. I have a longer grip, so I have more spots to put my hands onto the gun, and that naturally is going to help me grip the gun and reduce the recoil. So I already like that a lot more, so that is an A+ for me right there. All right, guys, now I'm doing another drill. I'm gonna do 2 to the chest, 1 to the brain. I'm gonna try to double tap to the chest and then really slow down and focus on my sights for that brain shot. So I'm gonna be focusing on my grip, having a nice tight grip, and proper sight alignment when I get to that brain. Yeah, let's just do it and have fun and see how it feels. You guys ready? All right, let's go check out our target. All right, so I was aiming somewhere right here in the middle, so I got there's a bunch of tape here, so it's hard to see where they're at, but I got a bunch all over the place right here. A couple stragglers down here. That tends to happen sometimes. Sometimes you throw them, whatever. But yeah, they're all majority in this chest box right here. Headshots, ooh, got a couple low ones right there. I could tell when I threw those, I was racing myself. I should have slowed down and line up my sights a little bit better, but you know, majority of them are in the A box on the brain, so I'll take that. But again, like, just my grip is so much better with this gun than with my last carry gun. So 43X is definitely, I think, a lot better than the 43. So if you have a 43, consider going up to the 43X. I would really consider it because it is an upgrade and it is better. I like it more. So all right, so just for funsies, guys, I wanted to throw this in. I have this really cool ankle holster right here from Valhalla TDI. And they wanted to send this to me. They told me I didn't even have to do a plug on it or anything, but they thought it was really cool and they wanted to send it to me. So this is where you keep your gun. I have places for 2 extra magazines, and then I have a spot for a tourniquet. So it's really cool. I like it. I don't have any ankle holsters, nor do I even know that much about ankle holsters, but they're pretty cool. James would always talk about how, you know, it's really smart to have a backup gun, and he would talk about ankle holsters and stuff like that. So maybe I can incorporate this into a class one day and see how it goes. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty badass just having an ankle holster in general. But I think you need some bell-bottom pants to make this work, obviously. Unless you want to open carry your ankle holster, which you're not going to do that. So I wear a lot of shorts and I live where it's hot. So all right, guys, now I'm going to be transitioning targets. So I have 2 targets set up down range. I'm going to be doing 2 to the chest, 1 to the brain, then switch over to my other target, 2 to the chest, 1 to the brain. And somewhere in there, I may have to do a mag change. So yeah, we're just practicing that grip, the sights, and then transitioning a little bit because that's always fun. So all right, ready? All right, so I got a little ahead of myself and carried away, and I wasn't even really looking at my sights, and my shots sucked. They were low left, which means I'm jerking the shit out of the trigger. So I need to slow down. Let's do this again. That was just the warm up. So let's do it again. Ready? All right, so it's a little sloppy in the beginning. Obviously, warming up, haven't done transition drills in a really long time, so a little sloppy in the beginning, but trying to slow myself down to catch my accuracy back up, and then once that's there, then you speed up and stuff. So, all right, let's keep doing it. All right, so here's my target. A couple of them went low left. Obviously, I know that that's me jerking the trigger and just racing. So I was racing. I should have slowed down, trying to be too cool for school and shoot all fast, and that's what happened. So yeah, and then that one right there, that's not good. These 2 right here, not good, but these I will take. Let's go look at this target. All right, got a little sloppy over here too. These are a little bit better. Got a couple, I'm not sure. Oh, that's from the staple. 1 right here, 1 right here, 1 right there, 1 right there, a couple low. So, you know, I need to slow down and quit trying to race all fast. And, you know, and definitely I want to go take a couple tactical classes with my new carry gun because that's the #1 gun I should be taking any classes with. So hopefully sometime soon we're going to make it out to tactical response or somewhere, and we can get in some really good classes with that gun because, you know, you got to train. So one of the things that I don't do enough of is shooting really fast, speed shooting. So I need to get out here and start bringing the stopwatch with me and really work on that and focus on that more. So that was a lot of fun though, testing out my Glock 43 and showing it to you guys, and I think it's a great gun. I definitely want to take the handgun mastery class with Rawson again at Tactical Performance Center, and I want to do part 2 because I believe on part 2 they start getting into transitioning targets and stuff like that. So that would be really cool. That would be really fun. Hopefully in the future that could be a possibility. But all in all, let's get back to the gun. The gun itself is great. It's definitely an upgrade from the 43. 43X definitely is something that I feel a lot more comfortable carrying. You know, my 43, I wasn't quite that comfortable carrying it because it just wasn't, you know, my best shooting gun, let's be honest. I have a bunch of guns in my collection, and that was my weakest one as far as, you know, shooting with it and stuff like that. I think a big part of that is because it was small and it was harder to control the recoil, because not a lot of grip to hold on to, stuff like that. So having that extra grip definitely makes it easier for me to control the recoil a little bit more. It's a Glock, and I love Glocks, so I love the trigger. I love the platform itself. Everything is great. The only thing I don't like about Glocks, and I will switch on this thing, and this is the only thing I will switch on this thing, is the sights. I mean, everybody has their preference. If you like Glock sights, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just my personal preference. I'm not a fan of Glock sights. I would much prefer a different set of sights on my carry gun. So I will definitely be switching these out. Probably some fiber optics, something glowy where I can see it in the dark, and cool stuff like that. So I'll definitely be switching that out, but that's the only thing that I'm going to switch out for my carry gun. I want everything to stay as stock as possible. You know, same trigger, same grip, everything. But besides that, yeah, I do love this gun. I'm a lot happier carrying this gun. Maybe in the future, and you know, in a couple of years or months, or who knows, I might upgrade to something even better and something even different for my carry gun. We'll see what the future holds. I'm not married to just Glocks or this gun for carrying. It's just whatever I feel like doing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below and tell me, what is your carry gun? And also tell me, what is your opinion on the Glock 43X? Would you carry it? I know a lot of people on my last video, when I did my announcement on my new carry gun video, a lot of people said that they did carry the 43X. So this is a popular gun to carry, apparently. So shout out to Act 1 Sport Hearing Protection. The most comfortable, best hearing protection on the market in the game. So go get yourself a pair of hearing protection. Discount codes and links down below. Alright guys, this video is brought to you by FUBAR. FUBAR is a huge supporter of this channel, and they're a great company that supports what I do, so go support them. It is an online virtual bar where you can hang out, have fun, listen to music, chat back and forth with people. I'll be on there. Buy me a virtual drink and I'll buy you one too. So click the link below, add me as a friend, and let's have some fun. And I'll see you guys next Gun Day Monday.